hooked? Are you new to Excel and feeling overwhelmed by all the unfamiliar terms like Cell, pivot table, and VLOOKUP? Don't fret. By the end of this video, you will have a clear understanding of all the essential Excel terminologies. I promise. Please tune in. Don't leave the page. Oh, so in this video, and of course, first of all, welcome dear viewers to this channel again. I tell people to subscribe if you've already subscribed. If you've not, please hit the subscription button, like, share, comment, and yeah, do anything that is presented there in the platform. So in this video, I will break down the most common Excel terms that every beginner needs to know. From the basic terms to advanced, I will explain what they mean and how they work. I promise. I already made some videos, some Excel videos, and of course I didn't know I would have started with this one. I made things like common Excel errors and how to fix them. I made also how to work with Excel to create a report card. Of course, some of you who might have been with, like me, who came from a village school where when they are making report cards, they first chase everyone away. That day no one crosses school. So yeah. And the teacher writes from chalkboard of P1 to chalkboard of P7, clearing it, adding what, but they were happy, they did their works. Yeah, that is it. But technology has changed. Nowadays they make report cards using what? Using Excel. So I made also that video in this very channel. Try to check it out, and please go on, I request. Yeah. So why is it important? Why viewers? Why my fellows? Why is it important to know the most common Excel terminologies that ever exist? For me, the way I understand these key terms, when you understand them, they will help you navigate Excel more confidently and use it more effectively in your daily tasks, because you never know. Yeah, in most cases we use Excel. Yeah. So without wasting time, let's delve into the common terms of Excel. So I can refer you to my work, what I did already. Yeah, I told you I have work in my desktop here. Yeah, in my desktop. So my work, Excel terminologies, no results. The Excel terminologies are there, and yeah. So as I told you, I worked at Harris, Excel Harris. I worked at, yeah, they are here. I worked at Sheet 2, Excel Harris, Sheet 1, Sheet 2. These are now the common Excel terminologies. So the common Excel terminologies, and yeah, that we are going to delve in. There are things like cell, range, worksheet, workbook, formula bar, function, the sum and the brackets, filter, sort, reference, absolute reference, relative reference, chart. There are as many as we can explore. Yeah, but of course we cannot explore the whole thing, because really there are very many. Imagine they started formulating them when you are not born, so you are too late to know them at once. But as you continue on, you will know definitely. Me, I know I don't know everything, so, and I don't strive to know everything. How will you know everything when the path is the teacher? We learn as we move. We pick our answers as we move. learning from the greatest of teachers live. Okay, I'm not a philosopher, but maybe I might be. So what are the common ones? As we may move through them. I can see which one can we choose to be the most common one here. Of course all of them are common, but then again, let me look at worksheet or sheet. First of all, here I put here worksheet, workbook. I think the big one is workbook. Let's begin with workbook. What is workbook? 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 So guys, the workbook, when you see a cell, this is sheet 1, this is sheet 2, this is sheet 3. It means this is kind of like a book. It contains things like pages in form of sheets. So workbook is an Excel. Okay, an Excel workbook is the entire file you work on. Like now I worked on the entire Excel, and this is my entire file. You can see sheet 1 I'm having things of report card. Sheet 2 I'm having things of terminologies. Sheet 3 I'm having things of errors. So as they say, an Excel workbook is the entire file you work in. So this is the workbook. It's the workbook. This is the workbook. It contains sheets. It can contain multiple sheets or tabs. Yeah, sheet is a tab. Yeah. Example, when you open Excel and save your work, you are saving a workbook. Yeah, you are not saving now anything. Even though it is one sheet, you are saving a workbook. You worked on it. Like a book has many pages. Yeah, it has also sheets in form of pages. I've told you. Yeah, that is, I think, what is common. This is, we have covered number for a workbook. I think it's the most basic and the commonest. So here also we have a worksheet. Let's deal with works first. Here we have a worksheet. A worksheet, for example, is what is a worksheet? What is a worksheet? A worksheet, also called a sheet. Worksheet, yeah. Worksheet. This is a sheet. Sheet 3, sheet 2, sheet 1. That is a worksheet. That's what I think. It's a worksheet. Yeah, worksheet is also called a sheet, and it's a single page within the workbook where you work or you enter data and formulas. So that's what I think the workbook is. Example, each tab at the bottom of Excel represent a different sheet, and you can have many sheets as possible. You are aware Excel has many sheets. This one is another one. If you want to create another one here, you can always create. You add on sheet 4, you are adding sheet 5, you are adding sheet 6 after thousands. Can't just imagine where you will end. But let's deal with sheet 2. Sheet 2 is where our work is. So guys, another one. I hope you are really learning. Please help me and subscribe, because now things are not easy. If without you, this channel cannot exist. That's what I think. Yeah, I just think. So another Excel terminology. Another Excel terminology we can handle. I'm not saying we are not handling all of them, but we are handling from the most common one. Most common one. Oh, I should have started with the Zell. Zell. That's the reason why it is number 1. A Zell. A cell is just an intersection between the row. This is a row and this is a line. So where they meet, they form a cell where we add our formulas, our things, and so forth. So I hope you really understand. This is a cell. This is cell A1. Okay, B1. This is cell B1, and that is, yeah. A cell is the basic unit in Excel where you input data. It's the intersection of a row and a column. A row, not a line, a column. Remember something, a column. For example, the cells are identified by their cell reference. Cell reference, that's what I told you. Cell A, B1. This is cell A1. This is cell B1, B1, C1, D1, all this row. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's what I think. This is a column. That's a column. This is a row. This one is a row. All of it. So I hope you are really learning. Then, of course, the cell reference. Cell reference, when we are dealing with cells, we need to finish cells. A cell reference refers to the location of a cell, like A1, A2, B1, B2, C1, C2. So, like this one, this is a cell reference. Cell reference B2. This is a cell reference A1. It is written here in the formula bar. Yeah. This is a formula bar. Formula bar here. Okay, this is a formula bar. This is the name box. This is a name box. It's written in the name box. The name box, you can see A1. That is where the cursor is. If I put it here, C2, that's where the cursor is. If I put it here, D2. So I hope you now understand the cell reference. So use them in most cases. So really try to understand that dear one. And of course, there are very many. Filter, sort, absolute reference. Those are now come in formulas. The range. Let's deal with range. Number 2. Range. Do I see it? A range is a group of cells usually referenced as a block. E.g., if you say maybe hard, when you are trying to add, you say equal sign, and you put your brackets, you come and say you can add from this A1 to A2, A1, A2, and then maybe some cell again from here. You add, okay, might have not entered the right thing, but the cell reference, okay, the range is, of course, as you can see, you can enter a formula here and be like equal sign. Then you open all formulas in Excel, they begin with equal sign. Then of course you open that. Then you say you command Excel to add cell 1, and of course you add addition where you guys addition, you add cell 1, cell A1 and cell B2. Then you close. That's not a reference. The system is rigged, so just don't know what will happen. Just don't know what will happen, but you want to add from that cell to that one. Excel also sometimes is see, it is range, so it's range. What I mean, when they say A1 to A2, okay, A1 to B1, that is a range. And yeah, that is a range. I hope you really understand and get it. So yeah, and you must forgive me, I was not able to give you that, but maybe my computer has a problem, some small problem. Yeah, there is something like formula. Did I even include it here? Formula, equal sign, always begins with equal signs. So if you don't learn any other term, of Of course, we will continue with the ones you've learned, but in a sense, I'm telling you to go and explore more. I told you already I don't have a lot, like these are not all of them, but say a formula is an equation that performs calculations in Excel. And in most cases, the most important thing when you want to write a formula, first begin with an equal sign. So I think all these terms we will learn them as we move on. And I beg to stop here. Please subscribe, share, and like, yeah, and so forth. Do just anything. And yeah, of course, I would love to thank you for tuning in from the beginning up to the end of this session, and of course I look forward to your support in form of subscription, in form of liking, sharing, inviting more friends to really come to the channel. And yeah, I think that's all, and I can stop there, and we continue with other videos which are coming. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.